Thank you, and welcome back to another episode of the Carolina Otaku Podcast. I am Afro, and I am here with my co-host,
Lexi.
Yeah, guys, welcome back. Hope everybody is doing well. Kind of, this is going to be a very interesting episode, I'll say the least. More music heavy, possibly. So you guys know how we start these off. What we've been up to lately since we last spoke. So, do you want me to go first? Or do you want to go first?
No, you go first.
What have I been up to? Working. Went back home for about a week. Helped my mom get a new car, which is cool. Yeah, if you're gonna buy a car, always ask for the pre-purchase inspection so you can take it to somebody that you trust so they can take a look at the car. New, old, whatever the fuck. Most new cars, they're probably not gonna allow you to do that because they're already like that brand certified, so they're not gonna let you do that. But if you ever trust a mechanic, take the car to them and let them take a look. I have been. This is gonna sound crazy. Okay, so my sister bought me a bird feeder for Christmas. Yes, and it attaches to my deck, right? And when I tell you, that is the most exciting shit ever, is sitting and watching the type of birds that I have that come to this bird feeder. I bought bird feed and everything, right? I have seen 2 woodpeckers. I've seen a giant woodpecker.
Oh.
A couple chickadees, a couple robins, and I get squirrels that come up and eat from it. Put out my GoPro today and just let it sit there and record for like 3 hours, seeing birds fight each other and everybody runs away when the squirrel comes up. Like, I know it sounds so simple, but it's the most exciting shit to me. Just seeing the birds just come in and eat food. Like, it is so fucking great. And I fucking love it. So it's fucking amazing. I have been watching Mobile Suit Gundam, the old one from 1979. That shit holds up really well. Really, really well. And I would probably say the only other thing that I have been up to is it was something else that I've been doing. Probably watching Mobile Suit Gundam and just getting into the Gundam TCG and all that shit. That's about it, though. Nothing too crazy. What about yourself?
Not much. I've been playing a lot of Schedule 1 lately. I bought it when it came out last year and never really played it, but I just played it recently. And if you don't know what that is, it's like the little drug dealer simulator. It's been really fun. Besides that, I've been like working on my Network Plus class. I've been doing some stalking. We'll get into that a little bit later.
Nigga. That shit is crazy. What the hell is going on?
My mic doesn't like me. So you guys hear me cut in and out. I am sorry. I lost my mic cover, like the little thing. So that's missing. And my mic is being retarded. So before we record again, I probably will have to buy another. Just remind me because I always forget.
Jesus Christ, these short microphones, man. They piss me the fuck off. But yeah, you know what? Now we're having difficulties. So let's just get right into the meat and potatoes of this shit. All right. So Jermaine Cole came out with a new album. I just, you're a Cole fan. Let's just start this shit the fuck off. Have you already listened to the two disc album?
Of course.
Okay.
Listen to it.
All right. So you listen. How many have you? Has it been like a one through, or has it been on repeat for you?
Oh no, that has been on repeat, sir.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yes.
I will ask you. Do you think this is really his last album?
So he already has said that technically this is his. It's not his last, but it kind of is. So I'll explain more. So on his like webpage or whatever, he has like a ask me anything, and so one of the questions he asked him is the last one. He said that this is the last one he's going to create as J. Cole because he wants to get more into like producing. And when like the spirit hits him to make music, he'll make music.
Yeah.
But like right now, this is probably going to be the last one for a minute. So
he's kind of on some Donald Glover type shit.
Yeah.
I have listened to it. I will say it's nice. The one thing that I'm always gonna say about J. Cole is that nigga can rap. He can rap. Now, if here's my shit, nothing against his beat making, right? I get it. You want to do everything in house, but if that motherfucker said, all right, I'm going to do an album. I'm not producing these beats. I'm going to get like the Alchemist. I'm going to get fucking Ninth Wonder. I'm good. Like, and these beats are crazy. And all he's doing is just spitting on these shits. That shit would kill. Prime example. When I listened to Duckworth by Kendrick Lamar that was produced by Ninth Wonder, that shit is amazing.
It is.
Right? I would love to hear J. Cole on an Alchemist beat. Like, I would love to hear that. Just to hear how it sounds. Shit, I would love to see J. Cole do a song with Larry June. Just on some crazy shit. It just, I think that shit would just work.
It would, but like, is he gonna do it? Probably not.
No.
Like, he's selective, but like, for good reason, I guess.
I guess, but you get two features from Future?
Yeah. But I mean, because it kind of fits and it kind of doesn't. So one thing about him, there was like, I don't really remember the song Hours and Hours by like Me Alone, right? So she was in the studio, like she's told this story, but like she was in the studio working with J. Cole, and I forgot what she did that J. Cole just did not like, and he just walked out the studio.
Oh yeah, the bad spirit type shit.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, no, I'm out."
Yeah.
So that's just how he is. Like he's not going to stay or whatever. So I guess even though we all know that Future is fucking toxic as can be, even though I love Future. But anyways, like I guess it wasn't that bad when he had to up and leave. Same thing with Summer. He had the song he wrote like for Summer, and right, he performed it on her, not the last album, but the album before that he did. So like, and then he's working with Erykah Badu. She was there for Dreamville last year, and so like he's just going with people that are not toxic as far as like their spirits or the things they do. So he's just a special breed, okay? He's just a special breed.
I get it. I do think that so one of his as we all know, J. Cole claims Fayetteville, North Carolina. Vietnam, as you want to call it. Because it really is about that shit. Fayetteville is crazy. Military base, and everybody knows every fucking body. If you don't know them, you're going to find out about them pretty quick, right? So he claims Fayetteville, right? Loves Fayetteville, all that shit. This album comes out, and this motherfucker got into a Honda Civic and drove around North Carolina. Went to Raleigh, went to Greensboro. I think he might have went to Durham too. Went to North Carolina A&T, went to Charlotte, made his way down to South Carolina, went to Greenville. What else? I think he went up to Maryland and all that shit.
So from Greenville, he went to Atlanta. From Atlanta, he went towards Maryland. Was there for a little bit. Then from there, he went towards DC for a little bit. Went towards Howard and all that. And then from there, he was in Jersey for a little short spell. And then from Jersey, he went to New York. And that's where he ended off. And then he took a little 2-day rest. And apparently today he was in Tennessee. So that's where he ends up.
And I'm in Maryland. I was in Maryland last week. I get a message from this woman right here asking me, "Are you in Silver Spring?" And I'm like, "You know where the hell I am. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland." I'm like an hour and a half away from Silver Spring. Not even that. Maybe a little bit less.
He did go to Baltimore.
Yeah, I bet he did.
But anyway.
But she was like, "Are you in Silver Spring?" And I said, "No. Why?" Because I miss J. Cole.
Okay. If you're gonna do it, let me just do it. All right. So
go ahead.
All right. So I missed the Greenville spot. I was so fucking mad. I literally was in the house that night. It came on Super Bowl Sunday, right? Around 8:30. And I'm in the house. I didn't even know he had came, but it's like 11 o'clock. And I'm just like, if he pulls up, I swear to God, I'm just gonna like go. Like I'm just running and I'm gonna go, right?
Yeah.
I wake up the next morning and I come to find out that this man has already have been here and I missed the fucking shit. And I'm just like, why the fuck did he stop here? But then I know why he stopped here. That's another story for another day. All right, cool. So I was like, all right, I need to, if I didn't see him, so I have my best friend, my twin, he's like a big J. Cole stan, like a stan, right? So if I didn't get to see him, I want to make sure he gets to see him and gets an autograph and shit from me or whatever. Fine. Cool. Okay. So we were like, we know he has to go to New York because like he went to St. John's. That's where he went to college, right?
Yeah.
And then I have like other friends along the way. This is why I asked, were you near Silver Spring? But you were not close. But my friend Bubba was super close. He was like 30 minutes away from the J. Cole spot. Anyway. But yeah, so the plan was that because he posts,
yeah,
he kind of posts where he's at or going to be at, but it's more like where the fuck is Waldo? So I was literally playing Where's Waldo all fucking week with J. Cole. So it's funny because like I think that like that Wednesday or that Thursday, somebody had made a page called Eyes on Cole. They were literally tracking him to every stop that he was at. And like, if you spotted him, you had to put like the location in the picture proving that this is where J. Cole was. So that actually came in handy. So we'll fast forward all the way to like Friday, right? So me and my twin were like, all right, it's Friday. We know he's up north. He's got to be stopping by. Excuse me, New York today. Like, but what part? This is what we were trying to figure out. So we were like, well, his old landlord lives in Queens. He went to St. John. So we're like, where the fuck he's gonna like we were like, all right, he's gonna be in Queens. Don't shake your head. Because this wasn't just me. There is everybody, right? Because I'm in a J. Cole group for like Dreamville, because I went to the last two. So where everybody in the group was like, where is he? Like it was bad. Like when he was in like Maryland, they were tracking him down. They had pictures of the Civic, the tour bus, and everything. So that's how I know what the tour bus and Civic was like, right? So anyways, back to like Friday. So we're like, all right, he's gonna be in Queens. So my friend is like, should I go? I'm like, yeah. He was like, but I don't know where to go in Queens. I'm like, I don't know, but go and we'll figure it out. So he was like, he hops on the train, right? So while he's hopping on the train to go to Queens, I'm like trying to figure out where he is in New York. So luckily, somebody had posted on the Eyes of Cole site where he was. And they posted a picture, right? But it didn't say where the address was. So luckily it was a deli. And the deli signs that they have are kind of unique. So if you use Google Lens, yeah, you can find out.
That nigga geocached y'all.
Yes.
That nigga geocached y'all.
Yes. So if you do that, you would have found the deli he was at. And so we found the deli he was at. And by the time we figured this out, my friend is like, oh, I was going that way anyway. So like he heads up to that way. And by the time he got there, J. Cole was still there, but he was like leaving. And so like he did get to buy his CDs. He did show me like J. Cole on FaceTime and everything, but he did not get to get the CD signed. So we did not get the CD signed. But it's okay. At least he got to see him. and be close. So whatever.
That's
You want to talk about them tickets?
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I got you. Hold on. Amen. All right. So, one of the things that I said to Lexi as soon as I saw this motherfucker going on tour was, I bet you already got a fucking ticket. So, I got it. So, his first stop, July 11th, is Charlotte, North Carolina. And his last stop is Fayetteville, North Carolina. That shit is Fayetteville is going to be insane.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people that do concerts in Fayetteville. There isn't, right? They usually end up in Raleigh or Charlotte or something like that, not Fayetteville. So that's going to be insane. Did you already buy a ticket?
I sure did.
Can I ask how much it was?
For 3 tickets in VIP, it's $1,666.
Whoa! Stop! 3 tickets. Why you got to get VIP?
Because that was the closest to the stage. and those aren't even no. So like those weren't even the ones that I wanted. There's another package that was like $800 a ticket. Yeah.
Gosh, this dude is about to get broke to fuck off. And then he's going out of the country.
Yes, he's doing international.
Yeah. London's going to be crazy. Johannesburg is going to be crazy. I'm surprised he's not doing another show in Africa somewhere. He's just doing it in South Africa.
You need to update that because he has dropped some near true dates. So let's get into the whole like trying to buy those tickets. That this morning was a fucking hassle and a half. Okay, so J. Cole dropped his tickets this morning at 11 a.m. Now usually I am like when an artist does their presale, I usually try to get in line beforehand. I fucking forgot. It slipped my mind. I was like, I just went on break for work and I was like, what time is it? And I looked down, I was like, oh shit, the ticket. So I ran back in here, hopped on, and I was trying to go to the Charlotte show because Charlotte's closer to me than Atlanta, right? Do you want to know how bad that queue was?
It was bad. It was pretty
It was over 200,000 people trying to get J. Cole tickets for the Charlotte show.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
I don't know. Let me ask you this. You went to a lot of concerts last year and stuff like that. You even went to the Kendrick joint.
Yeah.
Was it like that too?
I don't remember because like I said, I always get in queue pretty early.
Yeah.
There have been some cases where it's like it's pretty bad. I think like for some of my weekend tickets it's been like pretty bad. It's usually I think the highest I might have seen in the queue is like 65,000. Right? I have never seen 200,000 in a queue for one show.
That's crazy.
So that was insane. That was just for that show. So I was like, cool. Let me go to my second account and try to get an Atlanta show ticket because I don't think Charlotte's going to be it. So I get on my other one and I get in queue for that. That one was at 100K. So I called my friend. I was like, yo, can you get into the Brooklyn queue and see if you get anything? He gets in the Brooklyn queue. It's 120. All right, so we're just sitting in queue. It is like almost 12 o'clock and we're still sitting in queue waiting. And another friend of mine is trying to get tickets for Atlanta. He was like, oh shit, refresh your page. He just dropped his second Atlanta show. So he dropped the second Atlanta show. So that one's the day after. So luckily I got in that queue and I got in pretty quick. Like as soon as he opened it up for people buying, I got a ticket. Like I was able to get in and get a ticket. That was the only way I was able to get in and get a ticket. And then
when is that show?
That show is the next day. So he has a show that Friday and that Saturday. So I'm going to the Saturday show.
What's that? April, May, what?
No, it's in July.
July. Okay.
Yeah. So got those tickets. Soon after, my friend in Brooklyn gets one, and he's like, "Yo, he's adding another show." So he got in just fine on that one. But like, yeah, if he didn't add another show, I probably wouldn't have been able to get tickets at all because it was just that many people trying to get tickets. Now, mind you, this is just a pre-sale. This isn't even the ticket officially going on sale. By the time I got into the Charlotte queue where I can look and see if they had any tickets, it was only 3 tickets left, and they were all platinum tickets.
I'm also kind of surprised that he didn't do anything in Raleigh.
Maybe. Because, okay, so he's supposed to be doing Dreamville again, not like in traditional fashion, but it's moving to the fall. So
that shit's still gonna be fucking crazy. Yeah. Okay. If there's one thing that I know about North Carolina is that you're better off doing shit during the summer because North Carolina is a basketball state. And the last thing you want to interfere with is North Carolina basketball. That's from Duke. That's from UNC Chapel Hill, NC State, Wake Forest, all that shit. So, I mean, I would love to see what they do. I know that somebody here in North Carolina asked him about it, and he said it was just too much. Like, it started to become a little bit too much. Yeah, people flying in from different countries coming to this festival. You know, so I can understand him kind of doing something maybe like a little bit smaller, but if you have your name on it, it's not going to be smaller.
It's not his name. That's why he's not doing it. It's not him producing it. It's not his name. It's not his team. They're just keeping like the Dreamville moniker on it. So I don't know what they're doing with that, but yeah, he's not supposed to be involved anymore. So at least you had it go because we got no information, and I don't know what kind of acts they're going to have.
That, I mean, I tell you one thing. Anybody that says that there's this conversation about this big 3 shit and this rap shit, right? And it's Kendrick. People put Kendrick, Cole, and Drake, right? Mm-hmm. If I'm not gonna say I can. I mean, it's something there because you can't tell me somebody puts out an album, says they're going on tour, the goddamn tickets in the line just for the wait is over 200,000 people. This man, good.
No, so I think what it is just that he has a lot of fans, right?
Yeah.
And with him saying that this is going to be like his last one for, a minute, this is like kind of like his last hurrah. Everybody is trying to see him do his last hurrah. Like, because you never know when you're going to get another show. That's why but also the way he's been promoting it has been, it's been unique. Because like, you don't see anybody else pulling up, driving around in a Honda Civic selling trunks in the back of his trunk. Right? Nobody else is doing that. Like Cardi was doing album sale, but she wasn't like in a tour, but like she was just selling, right? So, and y'all stop saying that they're a fucking dollar. They are not a dollar, okay? They'll say they're like $27 per CD. So that's like driving up a lot of hype for this album, right? Like he hit number 1, and I think he sold like 230 like K.
Yeah.
And those are unreal numbers today because like nobody's really buying physical media. Like I don't really buy physical media unless it's vinyls, but I did make sure to buy this vinyl. Like I have the vinyl that he did. So that's driving a lot of hype. And also like the whole big 3 argument, people still hung on that and everything of that nature. So like there's a lot of
I think there's one person that people forget about who should be a part of that, but just because of where he is, like in the South, he doesn't get the recognition that he needs to get.
He doesn't.
Huh?
He doesn't. And
you know what I'm talking about?
Who are you talking?
KRIT. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Nah, man. Big Crit, man. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
I wouldn't put him in a big 3 though.
Big Crit.
Yes.
What?
He's good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, crazy. Big Crit has been there and has always been there. He's just low radar type shit. I that's just me. Whatever. What the fuck do I know? What the fuck do I know? But yeah, man. If you ain't got those J. Cole tickets, man, you screwed. Jill Scott came out with a new album. It's fire. It's good. Floetry is going on tour.
Yep, saw that.
Yeah, they're gonna be in they're going to Durham and Baltimore. Yeah, I saw that. I wonder how that they're gonna be with Raheem Devon, which I don't really fuck, and somebody else. I forgot who it was.
Are you gonna go?
Huh?
Are you gonna go?
Oh no. Honestly, I don't know if those two have, what's the word? I mean, it's gonna hit because it's gonna be nostalgia type shit. But I don't think those two have like. You know what? If they came out with like a new album, and then did this tour, I would be like, oh yeah, that's cool because they have some current shit going on, right? What I think is going to happen, they're going to do their together shit, and then each of them is going to do their own separate shit.
Yeah, I feel like that too, especially Marissa, because she's been like, she does a lot of like vocals for a lot of different artists, so she has a lot of stuff. So
yep. So I'm not saying it's not going to be good, but if they came up with a new album first and then said, "Oh yeah, we're going to go on tour," I would be like, "Yeah, that's dope. Let's go." Yeah, I would go check that out, but nah. It was it was that. Like I said, I want to kind of talk about the 1979 Gundam series a little bit. So it's on Crunchyroll. Everything Gundam is on Crunchyroll, right? And I wanted to start from the beginning. Hearing the intro, hearing the outro and everything like that, seeing the animation and everything, it's totally old anime 70 type shit. Honestly, if you were watching this in the dark and you had like one of those tube TVs, the big ass ones with the fat back, you would probably have a seizure because of the fucking flashing lights with this shit. It's crazy. But the funny thing is, it holds up really fucking well. It's actually really nice. And I get why there's a longevity within the Gundam universe, and it's still around to this day because it's really good shit. It kind of reminded me of just watching the first couple episodes. I think I'm on like 37 now out of 49. So watching this, it kind of reminds me of what's the one that I said that was the psychological shit? Evangelical. That one. It reminds me of that a little bit, but not that harsh. But it's this kid named Amaru who gets basically just like thrown into a mech and says, "All right, dude, you have to control this. You got to learn how to do this." It's a whole bunch of people slapping each other and all that shit. It's crazy. It's actually really crazy. It's some dramatic shit. People dying and all that stuff in space and all that shit. But if you guys really want to watch some good shit, like, go ahead and check out the Gundam shit. And I plan to carry on and watching more of it because I'm playing the TCG and it helps me know who these people are on these cards. So that's fucking great. This is going to be something else I wanted to show, which I heard about this, but I didn't think it was true. But it's kind of disappointing a little bit.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was
yeah, I was like, oh, for real? That's what we doing? Like, I was like, so Tubi is getting Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers shows. So that means that, you know what's crazy? I'm just going to say this. Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers, they are pimping the fuck out of these shows.
Yep.
I swear to God, they are pimping the fuck out of these. And when I tell you that, if we talked about the Netflix thing, right?
Yeah, so that doesn't make sense. Why are they moving those to Tubi instead of like to Netflix?
I don't know, but I don't know, but they are pimping the fuck out of these shows. They are really pimping the fuck out of them. They're like, "Oh, you want these? How much you gonna pay me?"
I mean, that's bad. So like, I'm just sitting here thinking about now, like, shit.
Yeah,
I should probably go watch some Courage and some Powerpuff Girls real quick before they move to Tubi, because then, like, if I want to watch them later, I gotta go to Tubi, and I don't like ads. So I'm gonna go pay for Tubi with no ads just so I can watch these. Like,
exactly. This kind of reminds me of like how I remember when Netflix had like The Office and Parks and Recreation, and I could sit there and watch those, take my nap, wake up, and The Office is still playing in the background.
Right?
Now I have to go buy a fucking subscription to fucking Peacock and watch them there. Like, I don't want to do that. So, I thought this was, I was like, I guess, for people that have Tubi and like Tubi, more power to you. But I mean, come on.
I don't like Tubi
at
all.
It's not really my shit. So one other thing. Okay. I wanted to try something with you. And I know you're probably gonna roll your eyes, right? Okay. I want you to do something. I am going to show you a tier list. I want you to do this of gaming franchises. And I want you to tell me where you would put them. Okay?
Okay.
I want you to do this. And it's ones that I know that you played. Okay? Some of these, probably not. But I know that you played these. Okay. So, because I've been thinking about this for a minute. All right. So, this is what you
go
have.
ahead and put Fallout in S tier?
Are you taking consideration all of them?
Yes, S tier.
Okay. Mass Effect.
I know someone's gonna get mad at me. A tier.
That's interesting. Destiny.
C tier.
I was gonna put that D.
Okay, it's not like I like Destiny. It's just the last, like, it's just bad. Like Destiny 2 and the continuation of them just adding DLCs and shit and not listening to the community base is just pissed me off. So like it goes to C tier.
Damn. Destiny 2, the thing with Destiny 2, I remember when Destiny came out and it was just something so fucking different and people loved it. And
I spent so many hours on Destiny.
What I think Bungie did wrong, I think they moved too fast to Destiny 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could have stayed within Destiny and gradually moved to Destiny 2, but I think they were trying to keep up with all these other games, not realizing that they actually had some really hot shit right there in their hands, and they kind of just let it go.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my biggest thing with Destiny. Grand Theft Auto.
B tier.
Yeah, I understand that.
I'm just not like I like Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah.
but I'm not like, oh my god, like this is the
Yeah.
most amazing game. It's like I play it occasionally. I like the game. It has a nostalgia factor for me. I'll give it a B.
Sims.
S tier, please.
That's great. All of them.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So I have been playing The Sims since the very first one. And I get it. With the way they did Sims 4 is like terrible. But overall, that franchise itself
Yeah.
has changed a lot when it comes to like gaming. It's hit some big numbers.
Yeah.
And like, do you know how many people like do mods and like learn how to do stuff for the game just because like they're wanting to add more to it?
Yep.
So that's why it's an S tier for me. It's not necessarily that like it's amazing, but it in the how do I put this? Like in the reclaim of itself, like the things
Yeah.
it has accomplished and done over time. Yeah, it's S tier.
Nice. Fable.
Ooh, good old Fable. I will put it in a B.
B.
Yeah, it's a great series. But I wish they would have done more with it. Like we got Fable 1, 2, and 3, and then after 3, it just like they keep teasing it. Just like, hey, we're getting you another game. Yeah. You're getting another game eventually. Oh, we started one. We scrapped the other one. We're gonna start on this one. Like I remember, I think it was like Fable Legends or something that they did, and they like tested it out, and it was ass. And like, I know they're gonna be doing another one now, but like, we'll see.
Dragon Age.
B. I love Dragon Age, but how they did Velgar and like EA and
So I'm gonna give. I added some. Dishonored for me is S for me.
where's Metal Gear? Because I know it's gonna be S.
I would put S, but I'm not gonna put. I'm not gonna count that stupid zombie game because that had nothing to do with Kojima. Yeah, that's gonna go S. Elder Scrolls.
I really want to say S,
I don't want to say
but but I want to say, but I'm gonna say A.
Yeah, I was saying
because there's like because Morrowind I never got to play. It's hard to play now because of graphics and like stuff like that, and I haven't played the ones like Arena or Daggerfall either. So yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a tough one, man. A is tough. For me, Siphon Filter, I'll put that at B.
Okay. Why? Why a B?
Because honestly, the best Siphon Filter to me was the one on PlayStation, PS1. It was the best one. Siphon Filter 2 was cool, but the original Siphon Filter was actually fun to play, and it was kind of tough. It was kind of tough, and I like the blockiness of it, to be honest with you. Wolfenstein. So I finished playing those games, right? Yeah. Wolfenstein has been around since like the 80s.
Yeah.
So I'm want to preface this. I have only played Old Blood, The New Order, Colossus, and the latest one. That one was horrible to me. Out of all of those four, the best one was The New Order. It was The New Order is perfect. Storyline, just the way that it feels when you're shooting, everything. Mm-hmm. Colossus is the one after that, and it feels weird. Like, it feels weird playing it. Old Blood was cool, but I'm not a big fan of zombie games.
Yeah.
And it became a zombie game. It was still good, but not the biggest fan of the zombie shit. But The New Order was a great fucking game. How can I put this? Bethesda does this shit. They
Every time.
they start off that first game in the fucking franchise or that series is fucking great. You're like,
Chef's
oh my
kiss.
god, this is amazing. This is dope. But then they start doing too much. they start doing too much, and you're like, yes, you come out with this new game, but you're doing too much shit. Like with Dishonored, right?
Mm-hmm.
First Dishonored or Corvo, great. Dishonored 2. When you get to play as the daughter or Corvo. It's cool. It's still cool. New mechanics and everything. It's still dope. You get
see how you went from like amazing to like,
yeah.
It's cool.
And you get to 3. And Corvo and Emily aren't even in it. They're gone. It's I forgot what her name was. Oh my god. But it's a totally different character, and you're fighting against what gives you the power that you have. Mm-hmm. Right? So it was cool, right? But yeah, with Wolfenstein, the New Order was the best one to me. It felt great. It was just fun to play. Halo franchise. I'm
not even a Halo fan like that, so almost like D for me. Like I think the only one I played completely through was 5. Yeah, I know some people are gonna hate me for that, but I mean it was okay.
That's crazy.
I haven't touched Halo since.
I have played all of the Halos. My favorite Halo is Halo 2. Halo 2 is when they introduced the energy swords. Mm-hmm. I got a collector's edition. I think I was in middle school when it came out. Went to go pick it up at 12 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, Halo is sick. I would put Halo in B for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I put Halo in B. Wolfenstein. I give that an A. I give that an A. 2 games out of the shit was good for me. Yeah, I give it an A. If we're putting Elder Scrolls up there, I'm putting Wolfenstein up there. Witcher.
Ooh, that is a tough. Like I want to give it an A, but I'm gonna give it a B.
B? Okay. And Max Payne.
That's only a B too.
All right, that's not too bad. That ain't too bad. Nothing got a D. Now, if I could... Fallout, Sims, Dishonored, Metal Gear. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. This isn't too bad for me. I actually fucks with this. But yeah, I wanted to just do this just to see your thoughts and shit on it and everything like that. Might do another one, maybe. But yeah, that was dope. But yeah, man, oh, there's one more thing too. Fuck. No. This is actually news. So basically the designer behind Hello Kitty is stepping down after 46 years. So, yeah, I mean, I just saw it and I was like, oh shit, and I'm happen to be just wearing this Hello Kitty hoodie. So I saw it and I was like, damn, that's crazy. She honestly, she looks like
Hello Kitty.
he looks like, yeah, I can see how she is the designer for that. For sure. I can see it. You could definitely see it. Definitely. So yeah, that was that. But the biggest thing within this conversation was just the J. Cole shit, man. Like I said, she texts me. I'm at home. She's like, "You in Silver Spring?" And I was just like, "Whoa, what's going on? Why?" Like, somebody like. And the funny thing is, here's the funny shit. If in Maryland right now, there's still fucking ice and mounds of ice everywhere.
Really?
So, and the roads are fine, but I don't know. I think that motherfucker is doing something really different, and it's working.
Yeah.
And
nobody else
yeah,
is like interacting with his fans the way he is. Now, like when my twin saw him in New York, he did say that he looked like overwhelmed and stressed out.
yeah, probably.
So, probably, but like he isn't like, oh no, like he's really like J. Cole is just like an ordinary person.
Yeah.
And like he's driving around in a Civic, like even when you see him, like he just wears regular clothes. He doesn't even try to be like super flashy about it or anything of that nature. Like, so I mean,
what's interesting to me is when you think about, we talk about this top 3 shit. 2 of those motherfuckers seem like real chill niggas. They don't want to be in the spotlight for any fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's only one motherfucker that I don't know if he wants. Yeah, I don't know if he wants to be in that spotlight or that's just the way that's just the way he is. You know what I'm saying?
He wants to be in the spotlight. Like he will do anything for a spotlight. We all know that. Like he is that person that will like. You ever have that friend that will like do anything for attention?
Yeah.
Okay, that is Drake.
I don't know, man. It seems like those two. Kendrick had his season, past couple of years, and it seems like Cole is coming into his.
Sure.
So I hope it. I mean, he's gonna make bank from this tour anyway, but I do wonder. I do think that Fayetteville concert is gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be
you
not
can't
like
even buy those tickets right now. They're not on pre-sale.
Not even. I don't think it's gonna be like crazy, like dangerous type shit. I think it's going to be because the thing is, if I thought about this, him going up and down and all that stuff. The one thing that I think about is like, I don't think anybody is gonna touch Cole.
Mm-mm.
I don't think Cole is one of those people that people are gonna be like, oh yeah, we gotta go get that motherfucker. I don't think so.
You gotta realize this man had fans in the back of his Honda Civic listening to his CD. So like, I don't like. But then again, if you ever, you listen to the album, you listen to Let Out, so you know, like he does have some awareness that danger can come.
Yeah, that was Fayetteville.
Yeah, right. And so like, but he also does have security with him. Like just because you don't see it, he does have security.
I saw somebody made a comment like, "Damn, he's doing that shit with no security," and somebody said, "Oh, they there." They just did. They just really, really deep into it. Unless you're looking really hard for them, you won't know that they're there. That's the whole point of them. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, man, it's good for Cole, man. A lot of people aren't the biggest fan of him, and a lot of people, kind of talk shit about his music, but I don't think he really gives a fuck, and he just does what he wants to do and goes from there. So yeah, man. I mean, is there anything else that you want to add or anything?
No, I think we can wrap it up.
All right. I think next episode we can talk about the Fallout series. I'll watch it probably this weekend and just go through it.
Really?
Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll check it out. I will check it out. I'll check it out. But yeah, thank you guys for listening, and we will see you guys when we see you.
Bye, guys.